Breaking news.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
From Tony Bra.
Oh.
New D Pairings, so this fits in perfectly.
Okay.
Darnell Nurse, Evan Bouchard.
Ooh.
Mattias Ekholm, Ty Emberson. Kulak Stetcher.
I kind of like this.
I do too. I think when you were talking about it then, I was thinking about this too. Ekholm's a good skater. Do not get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's definitely not an elite skater. Like Darnell Nurse to me is like a top, probably the Oilers' best skater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can almost make up for those deficiencies of Bouchard. And now with the salary cap, makes sense that you have your $9 million defense on top there.
Sure. Okay, I want to hear from you guys what you think of this. Let us know in the YouTube chat. It's brought to you by our friends at Odd Company Brewing and the all-new Nation Beer Everyday Lager, a crisp, clean lager crafted not just for game day, but for every day. You see the beautiful cans on display in our studio with the die-cut logo. Tons of like really cool kind of nationisms throughout the can as well. Brewed in Edmonton, Odd Company Brewing. They really are the best. Top tier brewery in Edmonton. They got 2 spots in the city if you want to go get a cold one or a pizza this weekend. The pizza at the Ritchie location is awesome. They also have a great patio at their downtown spot. Let us know what you think of the new D pairings. Evan Bouchard and Darnell Nurse, since the beginning of last season, have played 94 minutes at 5v5 together. In that time, they have controlled 62% of the shot attempts, 63% of the shots, have an expected goals for of 59%. Their on-ice save percentage, though, is an 8.81, and that means they've been outscored 5-4 together. But they do a lot of things really well. Granted, 72% of those shifts of their shifts have started in the offensive zone as a duo, but some really solid numbers. And we've talked, Liam, a bunch of times. Darnell Nurse is best if you put a good puck mover with him. You can go back, look at the numbers of all the partners he's played with. Puck movers and Darnell Nurse is usually a recipe that works pretty well together. So why not put Darnell Nurse, who's playing really well, with your best puck mover and create what is essentially a top pairing? I know Ekholm and Bouchard is also a top pairing, but like top pairing offensive duo, shut down second duo in Ekholm Emberson, and I think a solid third pairing in Kulak Stetcher.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah,
I think just Nurse again being in the offensive zone, like the way if you can get Nurse going offensively, I think you can kind of unleash him a little bit more, right? Like the way he can play with McDavid and whoever else he's out there with, like his skating is so effective in moments. And like I think back to that goal, was it against the one where he put it right in the corner? Who was that against? He had the 2-goal game. He's got the overtime winner.
Detroit. No,
it was this season. I can't remember who it was. Whoever it was.
Yeah.
Someone let us know.
We're never too concerned with facts here.
The way he was like skating around the ice, like you don't see that often enough, right? So like, I think having that side of Nurse is good. And also, if Bouchard does make an error, which I think we put an emphasis on too much, how much that is maybe happening. I don't think it's actually as bad as it maybe seems. He can make up for it because he's a great skater. He's a great athlete.
I agree. All right, let's see what everyone has going on here in the chat. California Oilers fan says the new pairings will provide a spark, if nothing else. I agree with that. Maynard says hopefully Ekholm doesn't take this as a demotion. Mattias Ekholm's in his mid-30s and has been in the league for a decade. If there's one player on the team I'm not worried about their feelings getting hurt over something, it's probably Mattias Ekholm. Doug Waite says, Nurse and Bouch I can see being a disaster fast, or it can be unreal. I do think there is a little bit of weight to that comment as well. Tyler Mulick, Ty Emberson, revenge game tomorrow. Yes, the Oilers are taking on the San Jose Sharks tomorrow afternoon down at Rogers Place. What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.